how are you? I'm Mike with Living Water. Today we're going to talk about watering. Seems kind of simple, but the truth is there's a lot of misinformation out there about watering, and we'd like to help you be as successful as you can on your yard. So we're going to talk about watering. Let me park and we'll get started. So like I said, today we're going to talk about watering. And I have a great tool for a wonderful lunch and to measure if you're getting enough water. You know, a lot of times people think that, you know, what an expert says fits their lawn perfectly. That's how much they should water. That's how often they should water. But the truth is, every region is different, and oftentimes within a region, the soil types are different, and that means the watering is different. This lawn, as a matter of fact, I'm a little proud of because the house behind me is over 100 years old, and this lawn is a very old lawn, and this is the first year that Living Water's taking care of it. And when we started, the mowing and the watering, well, they weren't quite right. But look at the beautiful green color here. We're mowing it a little bit longer, and we're watering it correctly. And here's a lawn that actually is a composite lawn. It's got 3 or 4 different types of grass, but doesn't it look great? And it's August, so it's been hot for a long time, but this lawn looks great. Today, we're gonna show you how to get your lawn looking as good as it can. You know, not every lawn is a brand new lawn. Lots of lawn, they've been around for a long time. Our goal is to have your lawn look the very best it can, and part of that's proper watering. So why the tuna can? Well, we're going to measure to see, are we getting enough water, and how much is enough water? All right, I'm going to put the can down, I'm going to turn on the sprinkler system, and we're going to give it a go. Wow, we got a lot of water here. This is about 1/4 of an inch. It seems like a lot, but as I said, different lawns require different amounts. This lawn is on the north hill of Spokane, just barely on the north hill. The soil has clay in it. It has a little bit of sand. It's actually a pretty good soil, and it'll handle this amount of water. Now, if you are farther north into Spokane or in an area where the soil is sandy, you want to water frequently. In the heat of the summer, probably every day, and you want to probably water for about 15 to 20 minutes to get this kind of amount. Now, if you put too much water on sand, it just goes through, and you're wasting your money, you're wasting water. But in areas where you have a little bit more clay, a little bit more loam, some parts of Idaho have more clay and more loam. They hold water better. The South Hill of Spokane holds water better. Then you can water less frequently. Again, you're mowing high, you're watering less frequently because your soil will hold the water. But more than anything, your lawn will tell you if it needs more water or it doesn't. The other thing is that, you know, we don't just water lawns. We water trees and we water shrubs. This property, the landscape actually, all the sprinklers are underneath. This entire property is watered with drip soakers. It saves water, it leads to far less weeds. So environmentally it's better, and you pull less weeds because you're watering the plant and you're not watering the weeds. The other thing is at different times of the year you need water. Next to us is a beautiful old maple tree. That tree is doing well, it's getting plenty of water, but before we go into winter time, which is a couple of months away, maybe 3 months away, that needs to be deep watered. All your shrubs need to be deep watered. Very, very important. You know, if the root ball of your trees and shrubs are wet going into winter, well, your trees and shrubs will do a lot better in winter. The fact of the matter is, in March and April, and a lot of times even in May, you don't have to turn your water on. But you have to be aware that the weather determines that. Not a day, not a date, but the weather. If it gets hot in April, if it gets hot in May, you gotta water. So, again, you want to get between 2/10 and 1/3 of an inch of water. Your can will tell you that. If you're in sandy soil, when it gets warm, you're watering every day. If you have clay or loam, well, you don't need to water every day. If you're in rocky soil, you're probably watering every day in the summertime. And then the other thing is, again, mowing high saves your water. It's going to make your water a lot more effective, your lawn look a lot better. I know that's a lot of information, but you know, if you have more questions, you can always ask your living water service provider. That's what we're here for, to help you. Hey, happy watering. Well, I hope this has helped you some, talking about watering, and well, you know what? I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.